privileged to have him here. We're lucky. I consider us lucky. He's, you know him from the good old days of Comedy Central. You know him from being a globe-trotting world traveler, a great comic. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a big round of applause for Mr. Tom Rhodes!
Keep it going for Stacy. He was around in St. Petersburg when Anastasia cried in vain. He shouted out, "Who killed the Kennedys?" All right, hello everybody. All right, Austin, God bless you people, huh? I'm amused by conspiracy theories. I love Austin, man. I can't tell you how many conversations people have started with me here. Have you ever looked at the back of a dollar bill, man? There's an eyeball at the top of the pyramid. And that represents the Illuminati and the 6 rich people who own everything that we're all corporate slaves to. I'm like, wow. And they would have gotten away with it had they not left that huge clue on the back of a dollar bill. This is like a bad Scooby-Doo episode. Those darn kids ruined everything.
Completely made up your mind, and a lot of people.
Another story that I really want to tell you is I met Tom Waits last year, everybody. My musical hero in life. But to tell you the story of meeting Tom Waits, I have to preface it with another story. About 5 years ago in San Francisco, I met Lars Ulrich, the drummer from Metallica, at this little bar in North Beach. It's a cool old hangout called Tosca. It's like where the On the Road Kerouac and all those dudes, the Beats, used to hang out. And anyway, Lars Ulrich really liked this girl that I was with that was just a friend of mine. And he invited us back to his mansion in Tiburon across the Golden Gate Bridge. And this mansion had the most unbelievable view of San Francisco I've ever seen in my life. And he had this like party room with a pool table, and he had a glass cake coverer over a mound of fucking rock star cocaine. And we get there and he lifts the thing off, and it's the fucking purest, greatest rock star cocaine you've ever had in your life. It wasn't the yellow shit that smells like gasoline that I've read about. So we're doing coke with Lars Ulrich, man, and he had this jukebox and had all this music on it, and I'm looking at his jukebox and he had tons of Leonard Skinner on there, and I went, "Dude, you like Skinner? I'm from Florida. I love Skinner." So he goes, "You love Skinner?" And he takes me into his theater room. He had a beautiful movie theater room in his house, and he had all these bootleg videos of like Skinner ripping ass in like Birmingham, Alabama in like 1973. So here I am all coked up with Lars Ulrich watching Skinner videos until like 4 in the morning. And then cut to last year, I was at the Punchline in San Francisco, and Dave Chappelle, I had the 9 p.m. shows I was headlining, and Dave Chappelle wanted to do midnight shows, and he asked if I would middle, and I said sure. And so I'm on stage, I got 10 minutes left for my 9 o'clock show. Tom Waits and Lars Ulrich walk in together. And they sit in the middle of the back of the room, and one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life is Tom Waits fucking laughing at my shit. And after the show, I'm waiting for the midnight show to start, and I'm standing by the door waiting to go on, and Lars Ulrich recognizes me, and he comes over and he goes, "Hey man, you came to my house and we watched the Skinner." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad you remembered." And he goes, "You gotta meet Tom." And we walk over, and I'm shitting in my pants. I'm about to meet my musical legend. And Lars Ulrich introduces me to Tom Waits, and he goes, "This guy is a comedian. He came to my house a few years ago, and we watched Leonard Skinner videos all night." And as I'm shaking Tom Waits' hand, I go, "I love Skinner." And then the lights went out, and the show started, and I never got to say another fucking word to the guy, ever. My one and only sentence to my all-time musical hero in life: "I love Skinner." But if there's any doubt whether or not I love Skinner, you can ask Tom Waits.